The Amazing Race is back for its 32nd season with 11 new teams racing for the $1 million prize. This season, the show will cross a milestone. Get this, 1 million miles traveled around the world. Here with a preview for us is the host of The Amazing Race, Phil Kogan. Phil, good to see you again, and congratulations. It's got to be big to make it to the 1 million mile mark for the show.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the entire team and everybody who has been involved in The Amazing Race over the years, over the last 20 years, 32 seasons. It is a milestone. I've been trying to put it in perspective, and I was looking up things that are a long way away, and I figured the moon was, a long way away. It turns out the moon is about 250,000 miles away, slightly less. So to put our travel distance in perspective on Amazing Race, we're talking about going to the moon and back twice. That's how far we've traveled on this race over the last 20 years. So yes, a huge milestone, something we're very proud of, and something the fans should be very proud of, because the reason we're on the air, people love watching the show. They keep watching the show, and they're the ones that are responsible for keeping us on the air ultimately.
Awesome. So 32 seasons for you and everything. For this particular season, you were able to get everything done prior to the pandemic, correct?
Yeah, this was shot before the outbreak of the coronavirus. It's going to show a world to the viewers that was obviously before we were dealing with this, which, the world has turned upside down in the last 7 months. And I think had the show aired early on, it wouldn't have felt as right as it does now. It feels like right now is when we're kind of at the end of our tether. We're kind of over this. We're really looking to escape and just, see some normality, or is it normality or normalcy? I can't remember. But anyway, just to be able to see the world the way that we want to get back to.
Let's talk about a couple of the teams. Number one, there are a couple of local connections. You've got a father-son duo out of Louisville, but there also is a set that's best twins, one from Tennessee, one from Kentucky.
Kaylin and Haley are they're sisters. They've had a pretty tough upbringing. Very beautiful girls, women, I should say, beautiful women, who have really had to be survivors, had to fend for themselves. They got real street smarts. Those street smarts are very powerful on a show like The Amazing Race, because people are being forced to do things that they wouldn't normally have to do in their everyday lives. We have a number of pro athletes on the show, and they're obviously hyper competitive. They're really used to competing at the highest level, but it's very specialized. It's one specific thing that they do. Good. When you go on race, you have no idea what you're going to do. It's not a specialty thing. It's everything, and that's kind of why the show works.
Well, we are excited. So excited to see them and all of the teams for tonight, and I always love watching the show and everywhere that you all get to go and live through your team members there. But thank you for being with us today.
Yeah, really appreciate it, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Catch the season premiere of The Amazing Race tonight at 8 right here on News Channel 5.